Tell us what goes through a rider's mind getting ready for a race like this one, a Criterium, where it could be windy, could be wet, anything could happen.
Yeah, the weather's pretty strange here at the moment. Hopefully it stays dry. But, I'm just trying to stay relaxed, not spend too much energy worrying about little things. The race will be in the conditions for everyone, so it's the same for everyone. And, I'm just kicking back, staying relaxed. Unlike these boys trying to stay out of the sun, because it does drain your energy a fair bit. Yeah, it's a pretty fast circuit. The bottom corner, I guess you could call it the last or second last corner, is probably the most dangerous. It goes from about 3 lanes wide into one, and that's only 500 metres to the finish. So from my point of view, I just need to be as close as I can to the front in that position, at that position, and then see what I can do. It's a downhill headwind sprint, so it's really hard to judge. It's going to be a tough finish.
Yes, hello everybody and welcome to the city of Adelaide. It all began here 12 years ago with the Santos Tour Down Under, and now we are bringing the world's finest. Premier Mike Grant fires the gun, as he has done so often here. Last year he fired it was Robbie McEwen who came back first, and Robbie is in the field again after a horrible season when he left Australia for the full year in Europe. He crashed in the Tour of Belgium, so this is rather an interesting little move now.
Well, it is, because if I'm not mistaken, the rider in 4th position there, the Radio Shack squad, looks like it might be Lance Armstrong in person who's made an appearance at the front end of this bike race.
Well, there you are. He's come to be competitive. He says a year on after his comeback, he's a year stronger now.
But the story started again right here in Adelaide, Phil, last year. A 4-man leading group now. They've got themselves an advantage of around about 8 seconds over the front end of the main field. In fact, they've been joined now by a 5th rider from Liquigas. Well, it's 3 men at the front, and it's about to be closed down there. It was 4 seconds on the line. It's Team Rabobank as well, mixing at the front. The escapade of Lance Armstrong and Oscar Pereira is over, but the crowd have seen a great champion, 2 great champions, and to try and keep the pace as high as possible. And I'm sure, Phil, that Team Columbia HTC have not played their last card.
Heyman leads, and right on his wheel is Vigano, followed by Chris Sutton, followed by Greg Henderson. They're all Team Sky. Then tagged in behind them, Robbie McEwen is there. Hayden Rulson is also there for the High Road team, which is HTC Columbia, overall winner last year of the Santos Tour Down Under. Well, I think it's possible that HTC may have blown this, unless Greipel has got a long kick here, because they're lining up behind him. As a big move comes on the left of the picture now, but this is the final kick for the line, and it looks to me as though it is going to be a 1-2 for Team Sky, because it's won by Greg Henderson with CJ Chris Sutton in 2nd place.
Well, Graham Brown, everything looked great. You looked good in the sprint. There was a fight for wheels on there. Just take us through these last couple of laps. It looked like it was pretty frantic.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. And the last major corner, the second last corner, I just got squeezed out on the outside, and I lost a few positions, and I just had to do too much work to get back there, and it just didn't work. Sometimes you have to have a bit of luck, and today wasn't my day.
That's crit racing, I guess, but what does this tell you about your form for the Tour Down Under?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. There's a few little things that I did in the race that make me know that I've got good legs, so I'm pretty happy with it.
Tom, just describe that for us today. First race here in Australia for the new pro season.
Oh, we're not that bad. Pretty good actually, and it's always a bit strange the first race, and also because it's a really fast circuit with corners. But it went okay. Only the last corner, Graeme and me, we missed it. So probably the sprint we already lost the sprint in the last corner, before the last corner. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied, and this race shows we have a lot of potential for the upcoming down in the